This is Troy with Argo Salons, and in this video I'll be showing you how to sell wigs online using Facebook ads. But before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. And since we're live, we're going to wait on a few more people to join before we get started. Also, if you're just joining, let me know if you can hear the audio in the chat. Also, for those of you who are watching live, please like the stream. Again, if you're just joining, let me know if you can hear my audio in the chat. Audio is great. Okay, perfect. So I'll be covering essentially how to, what campaign objective to select and what targeting you should be using when trying to sell something like wigs. So we're at the ads manager over at business.facebook.com. And the first thing we're going to do is click on this green create button. So when you're trying to get someone over to your website and you want that person to take an action, whether that action is viewing a product, adding to cart, initiating checkout, or buying something, you want to do a conversion campaign. Then we're going to go continue. So now we're going to go to the ad set level. The ad set level is where you do all of your targeting. So the first thing you're going to do is select your pixel conversion event. So this is the action you want that person to take once they get to your website. So for this example, we're going to go purchase. You're usually always going to go purchase. You want people to buy something from you, you're going to go with a purchase conversion event. So we're going to scroll down. Next is budget. So your budget is basically going to determine how fast you see results. So let's imagine it takes you $100 in ad spend. So that means how much money you spent on ads to acquire a customer into your business. At $20 per day, it would take 5 days to spend $100. At $5 per day, it would take 20 days. So determine your budget that way based on how much you think is going to cost to acquire a customer, or determine your budget by how much money you're willing to risk before you see a customer. So in this example, let's say it costs us $100 to acquire a customer. We're going to do a $10 per day budget, and we should prepare to run our ads for at least 10 days. So I never do an end date, because let's say our ads are performing, they're performing well. You know, you continuously let your ads run until they're just not performing anymore. Then you can turn them off. So we're going to scroll. And again, if you're selling products, you know, online, you want to go the entire United States. You can leave age wide open. And for wigs, you want to go women, if you're selling wigs to women. And I'm going to deselect detailed targeting expansion. Who pages you use, those are your ads. If I understand correctly, you're asking me if this is my ad account, or like what interest would I use? Do you do a targeting for men? Okay, I'll do the targeting for men after this, because that's tough, kinda. So you have two options as far as just general wig interest. You have wig and you have lace wig. And that gives us an audience size of 14 million people. And this is more than enough to run a successful campaign with just these two targeting, or two interests. It's going to be on your ad copy and your content to do, you know, like the specific targeting. Meaning, because within both of these interests, it could be, Caucasian women or Hispanic women, and maybe you don't serve either of those, but your ad creative and your copy will speak to the people that you're looking to serve. And if I'm testing these audiences just to see, what's what, I'm going to go automatic placements just to have my ad show everywhere. Then I'll come back and look through my data to see which placement performed best. And for your conversion window, I like to do 1 day click review. Then from there, you will go next. And this is where you would set up your ad creative. So you have the option to pull content from your Instagram or Facebook page. You would click on use existing posts, or you can create the ad directly here in the ads manager. So let's go back. Have you ever done ads to get people to mailing lists? Yes, I've run ads to build my email list. This is my ad account. And targeting for men. So I know you did an example of, let's say you were trying to sell hair extensions to men to buy for their girlfriends or something. But I don't know. Let me see. So what I would probably do is try to find men or target men by like income or something. Or by, let's see, Gucci. So here is an option. You could do like these higher tier interests to get a group of men who supposedly have money, I guess. And you would use your copy and your ad to scope out those guys who are interested in buying their girlfriends or mom a present. So your copy would say something like, hey, are you looking for the perfect Valentine's Day gift, Christmas gift, Mother's Day gift? If so, visit our website, buy your loved one some hair. So the interest isn't too important. It's your copy and the creative in this scenario. I'm just using these, higher end brands because I'm under the impression that these brands may contain men who have, disposable income, where they'll feel comfortable with buying hair extensions, even if, they feel maybe it's not, I don't know, maybe they will receive the gift, cheerfully, or they may, have some offense to it. Whatever the case, they have some money to lose. What if you want to target women that make 70K a year? So you can't target by income anymore, not by a specific number. So now we have men 18 to 65 who are interested in Chanel and blah, blah, blah. We could narrow this and we can go income, but it's only going to give us like these percentages. So top 5% of zip codes in the United States. So let's do top 5%. So now we have a age range of 390,000 people. So I wouldn't go as far as targeting by income. Like I said, Facebook is pretty smart at figuring out who to get your ads in front of. You just have to make sure that your copy and your ad creative has the ability to speak to those people. It's never going to be the targeting. Targeting is never really an issue. Press 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Again, if you're learning anything from this live stream, please like it. Please subscribe. So let me see. So I can show you an example of me running ads to build my email list. Let's see. Am I in the right account? Yeah. Let's go lifetime. So here, like any campaign where you see leads, this was me building my email list for my was it? It was a content planner. So basically, I would drive traffic to a landing page, capture the email, then I would send them to a page trying to get them to buy something. So it's what's referred to as like a tripwire. Do you have? No, I don't have any content on Sales Funnel. For you, a Sales Funnel is your website. I was gonna see if I can draw this out. Let me see. Okay, go back. Yes, I would definitely recommend email marketing. So your sales funnel is landing page, excuse my drawing. That's an arrow, by the way. So when I view your landing page, so I guess, they're supposed to look at a product as well, whatever. So it goes landing page, add to cart. Then from add to cart, you get a purchase. This thing is being difficult. So this is your sales funnel process for someone selling hair. Hey, I gotta do what I can do. So, for something like email marketing, you would just have, a pool of people on your email list. That's your email list, and you're driving them into your funnel. Press 1 in the chat if that makes sense. But yeah, this is essentially your funnel. So, everything you're doing online is pretty much a funnel. Even your Instagram account goes from profile visits. Would it be better if I just drew this out? Type this out. Docs. Okay, so that's not. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Yes, this will be saved. So your for anyone growing their Instagram page, your Instagram funnel goes profile visits to engagement to followers to website clicks. So your profile visits has an effect on these things. So the way you affect your profile visits, remember you said to someone about how their email list could be affected because of the type of email they use. Yeah, if you're sending your emails from like a Google or a Yahoo or something like that, then it'll affect your deliverability. Your email should come from, like me, mine should come from something like Troy at igrowsalons.com. So this is sending from your domain. If you're sending from Gmail or something like that, it could have an effect on your deliverability. Okay, so how you affect profile visits is comments, likes, follows, content. So again, sales for everything we're doing on these platforms online is funneling people to a desired action. I need to fix that. What was that site called again? Which site are you referring to? So point being, if you want to get more engagement, more followers, more clicks over to your website, these are the actions you need to take. And these actions funnel people from Instagram into your website funnel. So this is your website, your landing page. Those people get funneled into adding a product to their cart. The people who add products to their cart are funneled into buying something. Oh, since I get all of my domains from Namecheap, this is where I purchase my private email from. So, like 74 cents, I guess, a month. But I get my domains and all of that stuff from here as well. So, customer service is on point. You know what's funny? I watched that YouTube video. We have a lot about growing your IG followers. I was doing all of that, but I don't know what happened. Now, if you didn't see any results, you probably just didn't stick with it. That's probably about it. The strategies that I'm talking about to grow your Instagram account, these are everyday things. Well, I wouldn't say growing has become difficult. No, I saw results. It could be what you're doing on the platform. Like, for example, I know a lot of people were complaining when Reels came out, which I don't understand. You should have just been, creating content for Reels, because I've seen, and everyone that I've told, go check out Reels, have seen more sales, more engagement, more followers. So if your organic growth has slowed, it's because you're not using the other channels on Instagram to reach your potential audiences. So definitely need to be using Reels, because Reels is shown to more of your existing audience as well as people who don't even follow you. So that's the most important part, getting your content seen by people who don't follow you. Reels allow you to do that. I got lazy, hit a depression phase, and never went back to doing that. Yeah, I definitely understand. I mean, we're pretty much all in the same boat. It was times where I didn't, I guess, post maybe in my news feed, but on average, I think I posted once, 1.3 times per day in my 1 year existence. Can you show that Pinterest thing? You said copy the link, post it to Pinterest, then back to IG. I'm not on my computer that has Pinterest. Let me see. Let me see if I can log into an account. Okay, so what you would do, I think this is what you're asking. So you would grab the link to your content on Instagram, and you will create a pin over here on Pinterest. Where do you go to create a pin? Does anybody see where you create a pin at? Am I missing it? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's just use this as an example. So you would link back. You would put your Instagram link here, and you would title it, since this what I want to say, this Instagram page has something to do with hair vendors list. You could title this pin hair vendors list. And you would save this. So basically, you're creating a link on Pinterest that's going to drive traffic back to your Instagram profile. So now you're siphoning traffic from Pinterest to your Instagram. Let me know if that makes sense. So when people come to Pinterest and they type in hair vendors list, and your pins show up, then you receive that traffic to your Instagram account. So this is my old, like back in the day when I was marketing, when we were selling hair. So this is a pin that I created. This was in 2017, and this is still here. So this is still receiving traffic. So this pin drives traffic to this YouTube video. And from here, this traffic goes, or it was sending to this link here. So I was driving traffic back to this video, back to our website. Why did you stop selling hair? I don't know. I didn't really have like a real interest in selling hair. I thought I did, but it was just too much friction between chargebacks and the essential hole we had gotten ourselves into by creating a Instagram essentially like meme page. In those scenarios, when you have like a meme page where you're resharing other people's content, there's not a lot of trust around the brand. So it's a lot harder to get them to buy from you, essentially. But we were getting sales. The majority of our sales were custom wigs through DM. So we really just stopped selling hair maybe like in June. So from 2017 to like, June 2020, we were selling hair, but I just, pretty much got fed up with it, especially the chargeback part. We never had any issues with chargebacks selling hair through DM. Like selling hair through DM was our bread and butter. That was good, high paying customers and all. But through our website, it was finicky. One week we received like 3 chargebacks in a row, back to back. Matter of fact, we relaunched the website. So the website was out of commission for maybe like a year. We were selling only through DM. We relaunched the website, and let me see if I can show y'all. And it was like non-stop charge, but like this girl kept making fraudulent charges. She made like 6 in one day. So after that happened, I'm like, this is why I stopped selling hair to begin with. I don't know the login, but yeah, you get the point. Anybody else have any questions? Did I pretty much answer everything? But look at my watch time from the live last night. So remember I said I'm trying to, I need to start taking pictures of this. So I'll be documenting my journey to monetization on YouTube. So as of today, we're at 842 watch hours. But when I go live, we get these like big spikes. So I'll be doing a lot more live content. Well, if we don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Also, November 1st, 7 p.m. Central Time, the $1 per day Facebook Ads Masterclass will be live. That's actually this Sunday. So if you haven't signed up, you can sign up by clicking the link in my bio on Instagram or clicking the link in the description of this video. If you want my personal help with setting up your ads, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram to learn more about my Done With You service and my Done For You ad setup service.